Hello, today we are doing a velvet resin technique with bullets coaster, something similar to this. And these are just the basic things that you need. It's going to be my kind of spin on it. It's going to be a little bit different than what I've seen. So yeah, this is basically what you need. You need some sort of cling wrap or plastic sheeting. You need your color, pigment, your mold, of course your resin, PPE, mixing cups, scale, all that good stuff. So let's get in. Okay, so we are doing a voiceover, of course, because when you work with resin, you have to wear a mask and you sound muffled and it doesn't sound good on video. But right now I'm just mixing in my color, just using a really pretty yellow, and then I'm also doing a glitter. I also wanted to add that this is my first attempt. So my first attempt at this didn't work out like I was expecting, but I'm still going to show you guys so you can kind of learn and know why we do things a certain way or why we do things in a certain order. But this one, it was still cute. I liked it. It's just not like quite what I was going for. So yeah, just mixing this guy up. Really pretty yellow. I don't think I've used this one before, so that was always fun. And once she's all good and mixed up, I poured her into the bottom of my resin container. It's just like a little, I think it's a coaster mold. I got it from Hobby Lobby, I think, and then it came in a set of 6. I just cut it up so you don't see 6 of them on screen. But look how pretty that is. I really loved the glitter with it. I really wished it worked out the first time, but it's okay. Then of course we have our heat gun, just using that to pop any bubbles. And our cling wrap. I really like using cling wrap because it's really thin and moldable, if that makes sense. So here I'm just laying it down, trying to watch out for any bubbles, and putting it in a design that I like. So that's how she looks right before we put her in the pressure pot. I waited about 24 hours before pulling off the cling wrap, and it actually came off really easy, so that was nice. Okay, so I'm looking at it, and I'm a bit hesitant to see how it will work if I put bullets in, if you'll still be able to see the velvet effect. So I'm going to try this, and if it doesn't work, we'll try a different way. So, yeah. Okay, this is how she turned out. You can see it in certain lights, but it's obviously not super obvious when you're just looking at it like that. And so I have my bullets I've prepped. Basically, I just put hot glue in the bullets, and then I painted over it black so you can't tell them, it's not as tacky looking. Now I'm just adding them in, trying to put them in a cute little design. I have a couple, or I guess 2 different sizes of bullets to try to make it more interesting. But yeah, just poured a little bit of resin in there and then place them how I want them to look. And something else that I didn't fill it all the way, because sometimes with the bullets you'll get bubbles in there. So I wanted to kind of fill it halfway before filling it so that it covers the bullets, if that makes sense. Now I'm just covering it over a little bit more with the leftover resin that I have. Just trying to top it off a little bit. Remember, don't ever waste resin. It's too expensive to waste. Okay, so just like I suspected, the rippling is basically gone. It's gone. So I think I'm just going to start over and do it the opposite way. So do the bullets first and then the rippling effect. So let's go do that. First, of course, we need to demold her. Even if she didn't work, she's still cute. I really liked the glitter in this and how it all sunk to the bottom. I thought that was really cute. So if it's just a basic coaster with bullets, I think it's cute, but the effect we were going for didn't quite work. So I coaster previously with a little bit of resin, just in case I needed to sand the top when I'm done. Because last time I did, I accidentally sanded the bullets, and that wasn't super cute. It was okay, but not the look I was going for. So I filled it up a little bit, added in a tad bit more resin. Now we're just going to pop all those bubbles before we add in our bullets. Same thing as before, just placing them in a cute little way so that they look nice when it's all cured. and adjusting as we go, of course. Now I'm adding a little bit more resin again, just to cover them a little bit before I add in my cling wrap. Now adding in the cling wrap, just trying to be careful and put it in so that I don't get any bubbles. And like before, just adjusting, making sure it looks good, the design is nice, so that it cures in a way that looks great. Of course, take number 2 of peeling off the plastic, but isn't it so satisfying? Except when it gets stuck, then it's kind of annoying. But otherwise, it's really fun to pull off and kind of see the design that's come up and see if it looks good or not, which is always a scary thing. Okay, we have round 2 of this. I got this all ready, and I'm going to do a different color this time. I'm going to be using this really pretty aventurine, I can't say it, green from Pigments. And I'm just going to be using a little brush to brush it on, so let's get into it. While doing this, there's a couple things that you can use. You can use a brush, you can use one of those eye makeup, like eyeshadow makeup applier things. You could use like a cotton swab, just anything that would work. I didn't have anything in the studio with me at the time, so I just used a brush, and then I tapped out any of the excess that was still there. And something I also wanted to try, because I don't know, I just wanted to try it. But I did the same color of resin over that as well. And it ended up turning out really pretty. It still had that kind of like metallic-y shine on the ribbon velvet part, but it was super cute. And usually you can do black, but I just kind of wanted to see how that looked because it looked fun and I wanted something a little different. Now just simply pour it in. No technique here other than making sure everything is covered and looks good. This is what it looks like right before we put her in the pressure pots for about 24 hours. Okay guys, it is finally done, finally cured. Second time around, let's hope it turns out good. So let's demold this guy. Oh yes. Oh, I was really worried you wouldn't be able to see the velvet effect, but look at that. And it looks good. I don't think there's any too big of bubbles. I'll take it. It's really pretty swirly from the back too. So yeah, there you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any tips or recommendations or different colors, anything like that. Love doing you guys' custom things and just doing new fun stuff. So thanks again guys. Hope you have a good day.